Hello, ladies and gentlemen, dudes and dudettes. I'm Matt Burns.
And I have just had a poo. Sorry, I'm James Irvine.
That analogy still stands.
It took my breath away as well.
That analogy still stands.
Take
What I
my
say about
breath away.
I will state what analogy it is after something's been done.
Okay. So, without further ado, I bring to you the Sunday 6 p.m. watershed. Yes, you heard me correctly, 6 p.m. Even though we're live. The following broadcast may contain language, opinions, and topics that may not be suitable for younger listeners or for those that are easily offended. However, I do believe that the Power Rangers is much easier on the eyes and ears.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I fucking hate the Power Rangers.
Excuse me?
Don't excuse me. Especially what we've got to discuss, young man.
Excuse me?
Yes, young man.
You hate the Power Rangers?
I hate the Power Rangers. No, I don't really. I just like the pink one. What's so funny with that?
That would be Kimberly, then.
Yeah, but what's so funny about
that? Everyone has a crush on the pink one.
Oh, you laughed.
And
Why did you laugh?
You were saying, yeah, hazy. I love the pink one.
Yeah, I love the pink one and the yellow one. Reminds me. Ooh, that reminds me of Neapolitan ice cream. Now, without sounding too controversial, was there a brown Power Ranger? As in the suit, the colour of the suit?
No.
Fucking racists.
There was a black Power Ranger.
Yeah, I know that, but I was asking if there was a brown Power Ranger because there was like loads of different colours. Why was there not a brown Power Ranger suit?
I have no idea. And we could probably cover that as another discussion because, well, possibly it's another discussion, but then again, we don't be touching them sorts of touchy subjects to do with that TV show because it did actually have some controversy behind it.
Yeah, well, we're not getting into that, though. We don't want to get into that.
Exactly.
No.
We're not going to get into that.
All I want to know is, why was there not a brown Power Ranger? You're taking the piss.
I have no idea.
Or an orange one. Was there an orange one? No. God damn it.
They might do them later on. Maybe.
No, we'll look into it anyway. It's another discussion for another time.
And for another show, if we ever get down to it.
Yeah, for another episode.
Or maybe even TBT TV. If people are interested.
If you're interested, give us a shout. If you are, if you're not, if you're not. If you're not, you're not. If you are, you are. But anyway, we haven't touched on subjects that we need to touch upon, that we touch upon every week, because we like to touch upon them,
In other words, basically you want us to go through certain topics that we regularly discuss every week, something that we're in full support of.
Yes, them things and discussions and topics that we like to touch upon every week with our touchy sense of humours and wittiness and seriousness. Yes. See, we touched in many ways, but none that are inappropriate. Right. I do believe that I am on form today. I am sorry. I think
No
I've
need
had
to
too many E
apologise.
numbers. I've had too many E numbers.
Let's bring a smile to my face at least.
It's not the only thing that brought a smile to your face. Anyway, let's go. So, come on, without further ado.
Without further ado, the Burning Truth is in full support of Black Lives Matter.
And hoodies in the back row, we are fully in support of Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to repeat it because obviously, some listeners are
Deaf.
hard of hearing.
Or deaf. Or
Yes.
probably don't listen to what the words that are being said.
True.
Even though we are on the audio.
And again, we are advocates of the hashtag Speaking Out movement.
And for anybody in the back row, did you hear clearly? We are advocates of hashtag speaking out. Yes, hashtag speaking out.
Over.
Speaking out. Should we get a megaphone?
It may need to get to that stage, but if it comes down to it, I'll bring in the best weapon.
Yeah, that's true. And one thing I will say is that if you do not support or talk about these topics and give people a platform, because we've always got an open mic for anybody that wants to discuss them, for as long as the topics that we are covering are not libelous or slanderous.
Yes.
I heard that then. You wanted to say that so bad and I beat you to it.
No, all I'm just going to say is if anybody wants to, you can't hear it clearly enough. I may have to bring some extra help. I may have to require the services of one Charles Kelsey.
Yes, the guy that gives the mouth from the south a run for his money,
or his microphone, in this case.
Yeah, you mean megaphone? Megaphone.
Okay, megaphone.
See, if you weren't confused already between season and series, and now you're getting confused with a microphone and a megaphone, again, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Save that for later. No spoilers.
Oh, I got plenty of material for you, young man.
Okay.
Young man.
Okay. Right.
No, James is fine. He win, no? He win.
With that in mind, and what we've been discussing, we of course also have the blog.
What, your log?
Every time.
What?
Every time it's my week to do the blog. It's the log.
Well, I'm not being funny. If you shave that porno tash that you've got surrounding your lips, you would be able to do a vlog.
I'm old-fashioned. I like using words, typing out.
You're not old-fashioned at all. You're camera shy, little bitch.
I'm camera shy, yeah.
Oh, better not say the word bitch. WWE trying to trademark it. Oh no!
They haven't yet.
How did? Oh, for God's sake! What?
I'll be honest with you. That is the funniest way of jumping from the blog into a topic of wrestling. All I'll just say is, anyone who's interested in the blog, check it out. It was my week, and it was in regards to this week.
Yes, I am slightly disappointed with our listeners because I don't know, really.
Why are you disappointed?
I'm disappointed.
No, you're probably disappointed in regards to. I'm just trying to think. What can you be disappointed about?
I don't know. I think they've just been sad on me.
Well, what you think? You think they're treating you like a bag of dicks?
Yeah, treating me like a bag of dicks.
So you meant you being an arsehole then? Aha!
What the fuck was that?
That was like a mimic of John Cena. But actually, no, we're not going to address that situation.
Why would you touch upon John Cena after coming out with a comment like that?
Because it used to be how it... Never mind.
Take that stuttery dick out your mouth so I can hear you properly.
Anyway, let's get back to
I have a question for you before we carry on with the wrestling content.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Have you ever tried to put your penis in a Hoover?
No!
Why not?
Why? What the hell?
Because it makes a funny noise.
Listen, I'm not being Officer Doofy.
No. We're not talking about Officer Doofy. This isn't a scary movie. It's a genuine question. Have you ever stuck your penis into the vacuum cleaner?
No.
Then why are you still here?
What?
Why are you still talking to me?
What do you mean?
It's part of my initiation.
Your initiation?
Into the Irvine Club. You have to stick your penis into the end of the Hoover. And when it goes in, see, you've got to turn it on before you put it on your penis, though. So when it comes to it, giggity.
Please, just rework, just...
When it comes to it, no, I'm being completely filthy minded now. When it comes to it, you'll see your foreskin go as it goes into the Hoover.
This is a man who's probably talking from experience.
Well, I did own a fleshlight at one point, and believe it or not, I actually broke it. Where do we go with that?
I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, we might be here talking about wrestling, but someone
I was wrestling with my inner self, trying to not put my penis in the Hoover and not break my fleshlight.
He's going from talking about that. I bet you someone who's probably going to be listening to this is thinking to themselves, going, "Why the fuck are you being sad on them?"
I don't know. They were being sad on me.
What?
What?
How?
What?
Just what? How?
See, now you've just brought a whole new thing to the Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? What? You got, what? This is one of the randomest fucking things I've ever spoken about. What the fuck's going on?
Right, we're going to have to go back straight into wrestling before
Okay. Let's clear things up. The listeners are being sad on me because they haven't been checking out our vlogs and logs and blogs and
Nice.
blogs and blah, blah, blah. So, but before we went into wrestling content, obviously I had to do a bit of randomness because my mind just went elsewhere for a moment, and now I'm back. Okay, we're in wrestling. Come on,
translation. He was using his regular subscription to Pornhub.
I haven't got a regular subscription to Pornhub. I watch it for free. I'm not an idiot.
Anyway, moving on,
Giggity.
shall we?
Giggity.
Let's get back to where you originally stated, which was to do with on SmackDown. The whole trademarking, was it?
Yes, let's... That was about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole trademarking things, Willie and Hoover, the whole trademarking things, yeah. So how are you supposed to get a trademark for a slogan? What was it? I'm nobody's bitch.
Yeah.
So if you're getting a trademark for the word bitch and I'm nobody's, so does that mean that nobody can use that anymore.
No. If I'm not
No.
mistaken, I don't. I think it's just the whole saying. You can't do it for the individual word because technically that is slang for other means, and if I'm not mistaken, that the word bitch used to be slang for a female dog.
Yeah, so how are they going to get trademarked for it? I know it's like...
I think it's the saying of "I'm no one's bitch," a bit like how Romans got head of the table
No.
or big dog. No. Why did I do that? Why? Just why? Why?
Ugh, fucking hell. You know something? You just decided to try and make me vomit.
No, I'm not trying to. It's just I almost made myself unwell.
You make me unwell as well.
Right. Let's breathe. Let's move on.
Yes.
Because we've got a lot to talk about because... Oh, speaking of which, just to address this now clearly. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you are probably sitting there thinking to us on our social media saying, normally you've got predictions out. Where are your predictions? Where are your predictions? Where are your predictions? We have got them. We're not doing them on this episode, and they'll be getting released shortly after this episode, before the actual event actually happens.
And if Matt Burns was any good at multitasking, he'd be able to do it whilst we're on the episode. But he's not, so you know.
No, I don't be rude in having so people are hearing me click buttons.
Well, we always get to hear your chair farting every 5 fucking seconds, so why not have a few clicking buttons? You
Really?
done? You done?
You finished?
Yep. What the hell is every single time? Are you banging something on your leg?
No.
It sounds like a guitar. Goes dung.
I accidentally hit the microphone arm, which did actually sting my fingers a little bit.
Good. I hope it hurt.
Yes.
So yeah, come on. Anyway, we've been talking. Just stop.
Anyway, back to wrestling. The fact is, I can see what they're doing with the whole Jimmy situation. Okay. But I just don't think that they're doing it a bit flimsy.
Yeah, but they're also doing the whole making Cesaro look strong before he loses to Roman Reigns at Backlash.
Yeah.
Which is always the case.
Yeah.
I don't think if we go back from a WrestleMania to a Backlash, apart from The Rock beating Triple H when Austin returned,
Yeah.
that somebody's looked strong before Backlash and actually beat the champion.
I think you can say that for near enough anybody heading towards a pay-per-view. Unless you're Triple H.
Unless you're Triple H, of course.
Yeah.
You know, look strong into the Royal Rumble, look strong into WrestleMania.
Or your name is John Cena.
Why did that sound like... Never mind. Anyway.
Keep going. Focus.
Yeah, it just sounded weird when you said it, so whatever. Shut up. So anyway, come on. Move on. Focus.
Focus. Anyway. Aside from that, we've got the whole Cesaro situation. We've also got some new champions.
Yes.
On a
And I
non-pay-per-view.
am extremely happy.
And why is that?
That's because Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler are no longer the women's tag team champions. Who fucking Ray?
You do realise that they'll somehow get a rematch. Even though it won't be classified as a rematch.
Of course they fucking will. Of course they will. And I hope they lose that as well.
Right. I just hope they don't go down the road of, oh, we've been a tag team for so long, let's split them up.
No, but I want them to split up because Shayna Baszler is loads better on her own. And to be
Yeah,
fair,
but
Nia Jax needs sending back to training school.
Which one do you want? Do you want Shayna as a face or Nia as a face?
To be honest, I preferred Nia Jax when she was a face because the whole storyline where Alexa Bliss was bullying her and now she is the bully. The bullied becomes the bully. It's just... I don't like it. It's just stupid. And plus she's a shit wrestler anyway.
Translation? Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make fucking sense.
Where's my fucking Carabao shit?
Fuck your Carabao shit. Where's my kind of fucking monster?
Fuck.
Cunt.
But yeah, the point being is we've got new champs. We've also got the whole... Well, anybody watch Raw this week?
Nobody watched Raw this week. Well, apart from some very sad people in 2.09 million people, was it? Or 2.9 million?
That hit.
You had better content to watch on AEW.
No, I'm just saying that hurts for anyone who watched it.
Yeah, so for all the people who tuned in to Raw, I feel terribly sorry for you. Because you probably got bored of wrestling, you decided, fuck that shit, and then you ended up missing out on a very, very good episode of AEW Dynamite.
Yes.
Very good. Although it did contain one moment that made me go, why?
Just why?
Yeah, but I'll get onto that in a bit. So, yeah. Oh, and another new champion too. But that's related to AEW.
Yes.
Or was it two new champions? I can't remember.
One.
Is it just the one?
Just the one.
So Moxley retained?
Actually, I can't remember.
Shit. Excuse us whilst we check Google.
Who? I'm just trying to think now.
You're not trying to think. I can hear you clicking your tit.
Just for you, I am trying to think at the same time, while also looking it up, but because he was the United States champion.
What?
Was he the United States champion? Was he? Correct? Jay? May?
Triple A champion.
Was he? I wasn't Triple A champion.
Was he?
No, New Japan.
Fuck me. New Japan? Ugh. Confused now.
Yeah, because he was against... Was he... Yuji Nagata?
Ooh, Nagata.
And I apologise profusely in advance if I butchered that name.
Yeah, because we do that quite a lot and quite well on here.
Yeah. That we do.
Yes. IWGP. Yeah, United States Heavyweight Championship.
Is he still champ?
Current.
So he's the current.
Current.
Yes, which means he successfully defended. Right. Care to continue? Shall we continue on, did we?
Yeah, go on. What were we saying before we got sidetracked? Raw, yes. You missed out on content from AEW because you sat through 3 hours of painstaking Raw.
If I'm not mistaken, but AEW's on a different night though.
What?
Isn't AEW on another night?
Yes, but what did you not hear what I said? That you got bored of wrestling after watching 3 hours of mind-numbing Raw, and then you couldn't face Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday until Friday.
Actually, they did actually miss on some content. I just realised. Elevation.
Elevation.
We're not about that. Woo! No, we're not on about the U2 elevation. Anyway, point being is the fact that it's not been great.
No.
Jinder Mahal returning.
And now Jinder Mahal looks like Lou Ferrigno's poop. He looks way more jacked than he did before.
Yeah, which I'm fine with. But he's
I'm happy for him. He looks good, but wow, why is he back?
Rumour has it is that he's supposedly going to be battling Drew, feuding with Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Just a shame that they couldn't get Slater. Because then they could have a reunion.
Yes, I know.
Anyway, point being is, what I thought was okay, I'm okay with. What are your thoughts on the him making up his own faction?
Well, these are the two new big guys, aren't they? From India, from the Indian training camp. I'm assuming.
Technically, one of them was actually on NXT as one half of Indisha. Is it Indisha?
I don't know.
Anyway, but they changed his name again.
Well, why? What have they called him? Slap
Veer.
jaw?
Veer.
Deep throat?
Is Veer.
Cox wobble?
Nope. He is Veer.
Veer?
Veer.
Veer? Veer?
And the other one is Shanky.
Big pop, what?
Yeah. The other one's called Shanky. Yeah.
What? What?
I had to re-look this up and think to myself, is that his name?
How is it spelt?
Really? You're asking me this now?
Yes, please.
Shanky.
Wow, it's even worse than I thought.
He normally wrestles. His full name is Dilshir Shanky.
Right, is that his wrestling name or his real name?
That is his wrestling name.
Thank God for that, because I don't want to take the piss out of somebody's name if it was their real name.
Yes.
Because we all know with WWE, you do not get a fucking say in what your name is.
He was dubbed as Dilshir Shanky for quite a bit, and now he's just known as Shanky.
Could you please tell me what the fuck was going on through the heads when they actually wrote that down?
Probably someone who is subscribed to Pornhub. Again.
I don't. I think we should... I know what they did. They just probably went, oh, I fancy some hanky-panky. I know. We'll just call you Shanky. As depressing as that sounds, I am sighing with you.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, why is this happening?
I don't know, because I am not Mystic Meg.
You could be Mystic Peg.
No, happy International Women's Day. That is. That's for them, not now. You only just clicked in what I just said.
Yeah, I did. I
Oh,
did
dude.
click in.
Try not to choke on your own saliva,
You twat.
Shanky.
But what? It's just. Why is it that WWE saying we're PG come up with a porn name almost?
Yeah, exactly. And let's apply for a swear word, which in turn is a swear word, but isn't a swear word. It depends on the context you use it in.
But in the context that they're using, clearly is.
Yes. Thank you.
It's just.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it? Mind-boggling.
It's almost like.
I'm laughing my way all to the bank.
It's like they've decided to just go, I've got this Rubik's Cube. Let's expand it, chain this round, turn this, add more blocks on, put numbers on it and differentiate it and do all this. And what the fuck have I done?
Exactly. And then what WWE end up doing is tearing all the stickers off and putting them all back on different places.
And then find out they still didn't get the answer that they wanted.
Yes, exactly.
So then whoever's on the repercussion end of that is maybe you're going to sit at home and do nothing.
Yep. Which quite a few wrestlers have already ended up doing. So, you know. I will give Jinder Mahal and his new group about a month. About a month and they'll get absolutely fucking buried.
But then again, at the same time, I believe that there's talk of doing NXT India.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
So
I'd watch that.
That could be the reason why they're doing it.
But the trouble is, at the moment, there is a very, 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 very bad pandemic going on in India where they are practically fighting for oxygen. So probably not the best time to do it.
They're probably just doing it. They're trying something. But at the moment, they probably just need to put it on hold. Just remember, safety first.
You know, I just think they need to rethink what they're doing there because of the pandemic. We don't know what India's going to look like after coronavirus. We really, really don't. It's a massive country with massive population.
Yeah.
So, if you are from India and you are listening, heart goes out to you guys.
Yeah, genuinely. And, you know, it is unfortunate what is going on, and we hope nothing but the best towards you. And fingers crossed that you are able to come out of the situation, healthy.
Yeah, exactly. But please, listen to the government. Social distance. Blah, blah, blah.
Safety guidelines.
Yeah, but anyway, NXT India, yeah, I'd watch that. It'd be interesting to see a different country's take on wrestling. It really would.
Yeah, it is. No, and that's the thing. I'm okay with them having at least. If they are going to go down this route, at the very least, they need to let the whatever country that they're representing showcase their style.
I also think that they should have an NXT Europe. Now that would be interesting because we know that there are very, very good wrestlers in Europe.
Oh hell yeah! But then again, if I'm not mistaken, I think WWE have got that under NXT UK for some unknown reason.
Yeah, but obviously they still think we're in. Yeah, I'm not going there. I'm not touching that one.
We're not touching that one. All I'm just going to say is, in actual fact, you know, why don't we just? I think everyone should be. We should be able to cross borders and everything. and be able to wrestle it, in different areas. Agreed?
Yes, but I've just said we're not
As
touching that
long
one.
as after the pandemic. After.
Yes. Still not touching it.
No touching.
Not
No
touchy.
touching. No touchy. Don't touch it.
But yeah. But anyway, point being is, it's just an interesting take.
It is an interesting take. And like I say, it'd be interesting to see India and hopefully get more of the Eastern countries.
Yes.
That's Eastern to the UK, of course.
Okay. Yep.
That's when I say Eastern, I mean like east of the UK and Europe. So, yeah, it'd be interesting.
Okay.
What about trying to branch out into Russia? What about China? Come on. They did. It's endless for WWE. It really is, because they're such a big company that they could branch out into
The
many
world
countries.
is its oyster. And the scary thing about it is
The
right now...
oyster.
And the best thing about it is they've got the NXT brand that's able to do these little branches as well.
Yes, exactly. NXT is a brand. This is why I think that NXT should be away from Vince McMahon's control, because it makes sense for them to be able to branch out with NXT. They could work. NXT could end up working with AEW. They could work with Ring of Honor. They could work with New Japan. They could just keep going,
But then again, NXT's been absolutely brilliant lately.
Oh yeah. Shall we move on to NXT actually?
Because I was just about to ask if you want to, because I'll be honest with you, I've got to say NXT has been absolutely hilarious, and I will say where SmackDown is going pretty much straight into, I think that's not a PG category. Whereas NXT is bending the fact of, is that PG? Just about.
Just about, yeah. But also, one of my favourite characters in the whole history of WWE/WWF, the $1 Million Man.
Yes.
Ted DiBiase.
Because everybody has a prize.
And yes, for a particular listener, it is DiBiase, not DiBiase.
Who said what?
A certain person you haven't given a shout out for a few weeks, Mr. Burns.
Really?
Yes. She calls him DiBiase.
DiBiase.
I know. It infuriates me when she reels off names and I'm just like, no. 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 No.
Either that or there's something on their mind.
No.
But anyway. No. Keep going. Keep going. I'm not saying what I just thought. No.
Shut up, Mr. Burns. We're on about NXT. It's Ted DiBiase.
Pure gold.
Pure gold. Literally.
It is pure gold. And I will say, at first, I didn't know exactly what they were going to be doing with the whole situation with Cameron Grimes.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like, straight to the moon, which is funny. Although at times I've heard somebody else sound like him. Especially today, Charles Kelsey.
Why did he trap his testicles?
No, he was cutting doing this practice promo, and somehow he accidentally, it was like, straight to the top, and it sounded exactly like Cameron Grimes.
No. Kelsey, stop it. No.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, so Cameron Grimes is obviously being annoyed by Ted DiBiase
because he's rich.
Because he's rich, and it's just like, this is actually pure gold here. We have pure gold.
And I generally didn't think we would, from years ago, when we used to watch Ted DiBiase, Would anyone ever think he'd be your face?
No. We always saw him as a villain.
Yeah. But in this case, he is doing it in such a good, comical way. You can't help but love it.
Yeah, exactly. But then again, I always used to love everything that Ted DiBiase did anyway. Especially when he brought the Ringmaster in.
Who was that again?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He didn't go on to do anything special, did he? Oh, wait. Of course he did.
What?
What?
What? What?
Anyway, point being is, he's an absolute genius, and what makes it even more funny is, he is such a good ploy against Cameron Grimes.
Yeah, well, that's it though, because Cameron Grimes was all about the money. Ted DiBiase's been a bit, hilarious with everything that he's done by purchasing everything that Cameron Grimes wanted.
Well, not just purchasing, stopping him from getting in a club. If you can't get into the club, just buy it. Translation.
Well, yeah, exactly. If you can't get into the club, buy it. Can't get in that, buy it.
Wait. Go to an auction. I'm going to buy it. Yeah. And then
I'm going to buy the auction.
And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, 20 million. What?
And it's his laugh as well. He's still got it.
He's still got that swagger.
Oh, yes.
Which is brilliant.
Oh, yes. It is great. And this is why I wish that his son had carried on.
I feel a little bit sorry for Ted DiBiase Jr. Because I felt as though WWE didn't let him... They sort of didn't let him be his own act. If you get what I'm saying.
Well, fucking hell. Where have we seen that before?
I have no idea.
Cody Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes.
Well, at least they didn't have to deal with shit. Oh, wait. They did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Point being is, it's just genius on how NXT is running. They're doing some interesting stuff. They're bringing some new people in. Getting new factions. We're getting some new interesting matchups in the main event division, if I'm not mistaken, and also something similar happening in the main event scene, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
With Karrion Kross in the ring, posing with the belt, and all of a sudden looking over his shoulder and spotting somebody.
Can you explain something to me?
Yes.
Since when did Orange Cassidy sign with NXT?
What do you mean?
Think about it. Kyle O'Reilly.
I didn't want to address that situation.
Oh, I'm going to address it, all right. Oh, no,
Before...
wait. Kyle O'Reilly already did dress it. He dressed like Orange Cassidy. What a fucking rip-off.
But he isn't
Nobody could ever say to me now that AEW rip off things from WWE, because the simple fact is that nothing, and I repeat, nothing is sacred to a certain company, apart from the Undertaker gimmick. That's well protected.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Oh, here he goes with his fizzy pop.
What?
It's either that or you've got something wrong with your piss.
Really? It's not a monster.
Monster piss.
But anyway, point being is, oh, for God's sake.
What?
My brain just had a delayed reaction to what you just said.
Monster piss.
It's actually, it's like, I didn't realise what you just said. It's like, just carry on. It's like, did he just say? Yep, he did. Anyway,
Give me my fucking monster piss.
we know that WWE have been known to copy from other companies. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that Impact addressed it once. This was before someone joined WWE, which I believe was AJ Styles.
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, turn around and says, it's like you could go to another company where they steal storylines. Unfortunately, they had the wrong AJ.
Ah, yes. Yes. Well, also, as well, now you've got WWE NXT stealing from Raw and SmackDown archives.
Yep.
With the whole Austin theory. I swear to God, if he does another Austin fucking rehash garbage bullshit, I will personally fly to America just to teabag the man.
No, just have him look at someone's nails and wonder if they're natural or not.
Ugh.
Even though we all know that everyone wasn't thinking that at the time.
No, he definitely was not saying that at all.
Not at all.
Nice, nails.
Nails.
Yes. Boobies.
But yes. Shall we continue?
Yes, boobies. Sorry, nails. I mean, yeah, continue.
For fuck's sake.
Well, you started it. I finished it.
I'm just going to say on NXT, so glad that Santos Escobar did not regain the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yeah, I think the Cruiserweight Championship has just been like mundane. I mean, obviously I predicted that, he was going to win it.
You did?
Beforehand. But also at the same time, I was like, I just hope somebody comes along and beats him for it.
Yeah.
So I'm quite happy with that, to be fair.
Yeah. I will say, Santos is a good heel, just not been a highlight champion.
Yeah, exactly.
That's our take on it.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much our take. He's just not yet. He needs work.
Yeah.
It needs tweaking a little bit.
He needs to find a way of winning without actually using his buddies.
Yes, exactly.
Because there's as much as you can turn and say, yeah, but it works every week.
Using your buddies to win a match is just an easy, cheap way of getting heat. For people to hate you. It's just a cheap way. And if you can't do it yourself...
Or cheating another way.
Yeah, or cheating another way, like Eddie Guerrero style.
He lies, he cheats, he steals.
Exactly. He could do it that way. So, come on. I mean, get with it, man. The times, bro.
It's not like he's got an entire WWE catalogue he can go through.
Well, exactly. Fucking hell.
And WCW.
And WCW, yeah.
And ECW.
WCW. Yeah.
And much more.
And much, much more.
Yeah. But yeah. It is good. But anyway.
Anyway, I was talking about Kyle O'Reilly and his Orange Cassidy outfit.
God damn you.
I haven't got a problem with it because anybody can... anyone can wear denim.
Any clothing.
Yeah, anyone can wear... But to hit so close to AEW's when AEW and WWE are kind of butting heads.
Yeah.
It's kind of, it's a bit of a rip-off, really. He should have, if he was going to wear denim, then he should have just changed the colour of the denim. And it doesn't really suit him.
Yeah.
I don't think it suits him. I think he'd look better as he was before, kind of like rough and ready to tumble type of guy, not somebody that's bothered about how he looks type of thing.
At the same time, didn't expect that return either.
A return?
Bobby Fish.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And they addressed that situation very quickly. I know you're doing your thing. I'm going to be doing mine. But I'll see you down the road.
Cool.
And it's like, ooh.
But here's another thing as well. What are NXT doing with Adam Cole? Is he going up? Is he going up?
No idea.
Is he going up to Raw, SmackDown? What? What's going on?
If I'm not mistaken, it's like, what are they doing? When are they going to move him up? Are they going to move him up? Are they going to move him down? What's going on?
It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Because he's like one of the top wrestlers in NXT. He is the top wrestler in NXT next to Finn Balor.
Yep.
I agree with that. What's going on? I mean, to be fair, if he turned around and said, I don't want to go up onto that pile of shit.
Understandable.
Then fucking hell, I would shake his hand. But come on, do something with him now.
Yeah. And, what's going on with Roderick Strong?
Never mind Roderick Strong.
What do you mean? Well, they had him walk out and say he's quitting.
Right, yeah, but is it a work? Is it?
No idea. No idea. It's like, is it a work? Is it not? Is he done? What the hell?
So here's the question though, what are they doing with Austin Theory as well?
Yeah.
Who was the last person that he faced?
Who?
Austin Theory.
Karrion Kross.
He got buried. Who did he face before that?
I believe that was Dexter.
Dexter Lumis, yeah. And again, what are they doing with Dexter Lumis?
Having him get beaten by LA Knight.
Thank you very much. So now we are not allowed to look forward to their careers because they're getting buried. Even though Austin Theory, if he does another Austin 316 thing, I'm going to fucking slap him with my testicles.
Oh, you're going to bury him yourself?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
However, with Dexter Lumis, I do actually appreciate the comedy that has come from the situation from him and Indy Hartwell, is it?
Mm-hmm. The whole... Is it the love story that you're on about? It's a bit thingy, isn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit. I was just thinking to myself, right, so she wants to be kidnapped by Dexter.
Yeah, it's like she wants to be kidnapped because the whole thing when he was carrying her away and she was like playing possum and he carried her away and next thing you know she sits up and winks at the camera as he's walking her down the aisle backstage. It's like, okay, that was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's just, what are they doing with them though? Because
the first thing that made me laugh about it is when it happened, I was just there looking at it and I'm like, so we've gone through that act, this act, and now we've got Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah. Because we were building up. They were building up Dexter Loomis to win, to beat Johnny Gargano.
Who, by the way, I'm going to call it right now. By the way, Gargano is to lose his NXT North American Championship soon.
Oh, thankful for that.
The
He
question
needs
is,
to move on a bit.
who do you think he's going to be losing it to?
Well, I want it to be Dexter Loomis, but obviously they just don't want him to be a champion of anything.
No, it's not going to be Dexter Loomis. Who do you think it's going to be?
Fuck knows now.
Who's his last challenger?
Oh, fuck, can't remember.
Really?
Refresh my memory. Refresh.
He's a thick boy.
Really?
Bronson? Reed?
Mm.
I think it's going to be him.
He's got to lose it soon anyway, because
Especially in a cage match.
that'll be a very, very good thing. Oh, that's just fucking...
Go on.
How long does he have that title for now?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because did he win it at War Games?
I think so.
And how long ago was that? It's a couple of few months ago. That was, wasn't it?
Yeah. Although I can already see the finish, and I don't think Wade Barrett's voice is going to be high enough for it.
Yeah. Well, let's not get into stuff like that.
No, because bear in mind that when Bronson Reed jumps off the top rope with his splash, he screams off the top of the lungs, "Tsunami." What the hell is he going to do if he does it off the top of the cage?
Well, fuck knows.
Mega Tsunami?
Probably just put an umbrella up and hopefully Gargano's brains don't fucking shower him. I don't know.
Mega Tsunami?
Yeah.
Splash Zone? Although, if I hear the word Colgate, I will be upset.
Yeah, I was just about to say I'd be very upset.
Yes.
You know what a tube of toothpaste? Well, when Matt Burns jumps off the top rope and lands on you, your head's the cap.
All right.
No, not all right.
No. Trying to behave. Let's keep moving on, shall we?
Yes. So, let's move on from that match. You know what's going to happen then, if that's the case. So, I'm very confused because these two were feuding not long ago. I'm only going to say one of their names because I can't remember the other.
Go on.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah?
Teaming up with... That's him, Thatcher. Teaming up with Thatcher. Now they are fucking tag team. What the fuck?
It's because they recognise toughness against toughness.
They hated each other not long ago. What was his fucking name? His mother's name? Martha?
Or they got a love for Goldie.
No.
Anyway. I don't mind it. I don't mind that feud. It's interesting. I thought it was a bit interesting because at one point I thought Thatcher was going to join a certain group.
Yeah.
Especially seeing as he has history with the leader of the group.
Right.
But they didn't go down that route, so it's something different.
It is something different. It's fucking weird. It's like I say, did he just turn around one day and say, "Is your mama's name Martha too? Let's be friends."
They recognise toughness.
They
They say your best opponent can be also your best tag team partner. There is that.
Yeah,
saying.
well, if that's the case, then Gargano, maybe they should get back together then.
Not against that either.
I'd never be against that. I'd actually quite like them two together.
It's a good tag team. DIY.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Anything
All
else
right.
you want to cover?
Not on NXT. Let's move on.
Let's move on, shall we? Shall we jump over to AEW?
Yes, let's jump over to AEW. And there you go, I've just jumped.
Okay.
Right, so, first of all, congratulations to Miro on winning the TNT Championship
From Derby.
from Darby Allin. Which, to be fair,
Ooh.
he got absolutely fucking bitch like, oh fuck me, WWE trademark again, fuck's sake.
I'm going to have to get a count on that, aren't I, at some point?
Yeah, that's 3 or 2. 2. I think that's 2.
Did I really get a little ding?
Yeah. Bitch. Oh fuck.
Ding!
So.
Sorry, I'm just gone.
Oh dear. So we got Miro beating Darby Allin very, very easily and impressively.
Impressively. Darby Allin is tough.
Was
And he is.
tough.
What?
He was tough. He fucking ain't anymore.
No. He's tough. But wow.
Yeah, it was a beating and a half. It was absolutely
I was
fucking
looking
brutal.
on thinking to myself, Sting's going to be thrown in the towel sometime soon.
No, Sting's like, yes, I want you to die.
Suffer.
Suffer. All these years that I went through this pain, you feel my pain.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
And he's dead.
I will say this.
God. He got absolutely fucking thraped.
What it worse is, when you see him go for locking the game over, it's like, oh, that's going to be nasty. And also, he bends him even further.
Exactly. I know Darby Allin was like, yeah, come on, baby, come on. And then he just got into that and he was like, oh, fuck.
Oh.
No. I bet he turned into Consuela.
No.
See.
You're letting me down now, so I get more lemon pledge.
There's no lemon pledge. Anyway.
Bitch.
Ding!
Bitch ass motherfucker.
We are going to have to find a way of getting that sound, aren't we?
Just get a dinner bell.
I'm going to have to find it, potentially a makeshift one just for temporarily, just so we can just go ding,
and a clicker as well.
Oh, I can do that. So
you can keep count.
On today's episode, there were 345 of the words.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you the bitch counter. Ding! Fuck!
That doesn't count.
That one doesn't count.
But anyway.
Bitch.
Ding, ding. Point being is, the only situation I had with this is, what is the scenario with Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky?
No idea.
He just watched Sting. They watched Sting watch him his lad get beat up who he's trying to support. You know, Sting's not upset enough as it is. They decide to come down. Oh, let's just cheap shot him.
Yeah, but I think this is all building up to Sting getting back in the ring. Giggity.
And then to have the Dark Order come out.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused with what the Dark Order are actually doing at the minute.
Are they trying to persuade somebody else? Are they trying to come to the aid of Sting to say, come join the Dark Order? You'd be perfect.
Hey, I tell you what,
Oh, that'd be good. That's a good call. What the fuck?
we've never have we ever had a heel Sting?
Yes.
Yes, we did. My apologies. Yes, we have.
Never again.
More than once. More than once.
Never again.
Anyway, if you give him, if you give him a good gimmick,
Set the tone.
well, not gimmick. I mean, if you give him a good team to work with, I reckon he could pull it off.
You could. And that's what
Literally,
she said.
I beat you to it.
Anyway, point being is, it'd be an interesting storyline. And then Miro standing over Darby Allin last, he just, as we say, broken him.
Make you squeal like a pig, boy.
To then have his next challenger come out ready to kill him. Do you remember who that was?
No.
The Murder Hawk.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And you got Jake the Snake Roberts holding him back, and I'm like, really?
Yeah. I will. I'm going to tell you now. Miro's going to bury the fuck out of him,
Someone's getting buried.
and he ain't going to be Miro. So
I hope it's not.
because Miro's looking very strong. It's about time they got him out of that stupid fucking Hawaiian shirt.
And you're about to say the fact that he's dumped Kip Sabian?
Yep. Thank fuck for that.
Do you know the reason why that's happened?
Because it was shit.
Nope. Kip Sabian was injured.
Yes. And now, look at Miro. He starts branching out. He wins a championship. Hopefully, eventually, he will end up with the AEW championship and be the face of AEW. That would make me very fucking happy.
And his promos have been on point.
Yes, not like his debut promo.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that was terrible.
No.
Never again. Learn from your mistakes. And he has done. Thank God.
The promo where he's sitting there saying, Darby's the man who doesn't mind dying, and I'm the man that doesn't mind killing him.
Exactly. Murder, death, kill.
MDK. Pretty much. Miro's looking good. He's looking strong. I just hope they get the right balance of giving him some good challenges. I think Lance Archer is a good challenge, but at the same time, I feel as though Lance too soon.
Yeah. Not. If you want him to win the TNT Championship, then at least make sure that you let him face Miro after he's built himself up.
Yeah.
Because there's been no build up to this match or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it's just meh. It's
Give
out
it
there.
time.
You beat Darby Allin. I want to try and beat you now.
Because when I kept interrupting Sting and Sting sided with me instead of chastising me for interrupting him. Okay.
So is that the only build up to that match? It's a bit lame, isn't it, really?
I think it's the fact that, he beat up Darby Allin, who's in sport, who's linked with Sting, and he respects Sting. Instead
I'm
of what,
wondering where they're actually going to go now with Darby Allin, though, because obviously he's the best homegrown superstar, and he is a superstar.
I know he is a superstar, but he's one crazy son of a bitch. Ding.
Yes.
And the reason being is, I watched the clip of him, and whoever come up with this scenario, what the hell?
Go on.
I think it was Fatal 4-Way. Darby runs at his opponent, who back body drops him over the ropes.
Ow.
His legs hit what appeared to be like the barricade and went about the car section. Where's his upper body going to go?
Ow.
Back of his head clean on the floor.
He's just mental, isn't he?
I'm looking, I'm like, how has he not died?
See, he's mental, but and he does some impressive shit, but he has to ask himself, is it really worth it by shortening my career?
Personally, I think he should be speaking to Mick Foley.
I don't. I think he should stop hanging around with the Jackass lads.
No, I'm just saying he should speak to Mick Foley, who could probably say to him, don't do it, it will shorten your career.
But also, at the same time, Darby could say, well, you did it, so why can't I do it?
It's a fair point. It is choice, but
It is. It's just it's all about what you want to do. But
and how much you're willing to sacrifice.
I mean, where does Darby go from here? Because he just got absolutely destroyed by Miro.
I would say take some time off.
If he gets, he'll probably get a rematch, which I can't see him winning.
No, I wouldn't say. No, if I'm honest with you, I think they should keep him off of TV for a bit.
Do what Cody Rhodes did with Brody Lee.
A little bit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, get absolutely destroyed, come back stronger, but put up more of a fight.
Yes.
It's either that or Miro said, you crazy bastard, I'm not fucking letting you do half that shit to me.
Must break you.
I must kill you.
Game over.
But anyway, it's just, where does Darby Allin go from here? So, yeah, probably keep a bit of time off. It probably might be the case he's got an underlying injury. It's probably why they're keeping him off.
Probably from all the crazy shit he's doing.
Yeah. So, I watched a video not long ago of him skateboarding with Bam Margera.
Yes.
That was pretty cool, that was, even though he is a raging alcoholic. But, well, I'm just stating a fact.
Yes.
It doesn't mean I don't think he's ace.
That's fine.
I love Jackass.
Yeah.
I love it. Anyway, but let's move on, because I want to talk about something which was another from the WWE vault.
Yeah, before we get there, I just want to address one thing now.
Oh, fucking hell, come on.
And it's to do with the Tag Team Championships.
I hate you.
He's going to really hate this segment right now. And I know he is.
Yeah, I'm already hating it.
Because it was the Young Bucks versus SCU. Daniels and Kazarian.
Christopher Daniels, why go up against the Young Bucks and put them over? Why?
And bear in mind that if they lost, the next time they lose, they split up. Remember?
Yes.
Unfortunately, they lost.
Yes, it is not that dramatic.
What did it for me is if they were going to do it, it should have been legitimately done properly. Not the way they did it. I know they are good heels. They are good heels, I know. But, yeah, as my colleague put it, same shit. And I'll be honest with you, making a mockery of Shawn Michaels, saying, I loved you, super kicking him. Really?
Oh, I hate you so much.
Move on.
If any of our listeners like the Young Bucks, just know I fucking detest them.
You prefer calling them the Young Fucks, don't you?
No, the Young Cucks.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe they've also been causing some Twitter wars online. If I'm not mistaken.
Have they? Wow, what they've been saying now. I don't keep up with the young twats.
I believe they turned around and says not a single tear was cried when watching the Dark Side of the Ring Brian Pillman episode.
Ooh.
You know, who was actually a good wrestler, unlike his son. At which point, I believe Brian Pillman Jr. just replied back with, "I'm going to kill you." Probably it's all thingy.
It's going to be a work, but at the end of the day...
But... Really?
Why are you trying to make enemies of Brian Pillman Jr.? I don't understand.
No idea. Probably because they want to become relevant.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it would make sense. Obviously, I want Brian Pillman Jr. to do well.
Yeah.
Like any.
If this gets Pillman Jr. on the map, if he somehow beats the Young Bucks as a tag team partner, I'm all up for that.
Or even if it's just one of them, you know what I mean?
Oh, that'd be good.
A singles match, you know, Brian Pillman Jr. versus one of the young twats.
And he is actually a nice guy as well.
Yeah,
really a nice guy, heartfelt. Is one of them guys who would give his shirt off his back to help another human being.
Just hopefully not after a match when he's been all sweaty.
He probably saves that for his certain loyal fans.
Yes.
See, not to me, no.
Anyway,
I spray it with lemon pledge.
It could always been on OnlyFans.
I don't even know what that is.
Sure you don't. Moving on.
I wanted to check out some of that internet porn. You should see how big my right arm is.
Shall we move on to the next subject?
Alright.
Seeing as we mentioned the dark side of the ring.
Dark side of your ring?
Nope. Would you care to move on to the next episode?
Yeah, so now that we've finished with AEW, Impact is not worth mentioning because it's a pile of dog shit and has been made a mockery of at the moment.
Yeah, because they've buried their own champion and going their championship fused with almost AEW's.
Yep. So, here we go. We have got Macho Man Randy Savage, episode 2.
Yes.
Now, this story actually, at the time, you wouldn't have thought twice. You wouldn't have thought that it was all put together.
You wouldn't, would you?
No, because it was. And it was like, wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they were already. Was it that they were already married and then they did the false wedding on in the ring?
I think they already were married, but they did the stage marriage.
That was it. Now you'd have thought that they actually got married in the ring, because that's how good their partnership was in the ring. And Macho Man, obviously, we all know. And you've got the ups and downs of Macho Man Randy Savage. And I just didn't know how nuts he was outside the ring.
Oh, boy.
Now, I was listening to some of the wrestlers saying that, I'll just call him Randy for short, because I can't keep saying Macho Man every single time. It does me nothing.
Because he had Macho Madness?
Yes. Yes. So, they were all saying that Randy was overprotective
Oh.
of Miss Elizabeth. And I'm like, overprotective in this days and age is classed as... Yeah. It's classed as a certain thing that we support under hashtag speaking out. Oh, look, we're talking about it again. Wow, I wonder why.
About as subtle as a brick to the face.
Yeah. I think that one was a lead pipe this time.
Pretty much.
But anyway, yeah, if you were like that in this day where you're dead controlling and what have you,
wouldn't be happening.
It'd be very, very, he was narcissistic, basically. The way that it came across and how people were talking about him, it's traits of narcissism. As much as we love the character Macho Man Randy Savage, you have to also judge the man by how he was. Very controlling. Drove Elizabeth away from him by not giving her space. She ends up leaving. The whole thing with Hulk Hogan. And, it's just what? It's like, remember when they did the tag team, when they tagged up and the whole feud? Yeah. So you got the whole Mega Powers, and then you got Miss Elizabeth, and it was like Hulk Hogan picks her up on his shoulder, Macho Man kicks off, it goes downhill from there on. Yeah. And then it actually spawned off into the personal life as well. His jealousy spawned off into the personal life. And I'm like, wow, what the fuck? Yeah. Never likely she left him. But then years down the line. Now, this is why Lex Luger pisses me off, because this was the only part of the story that I knew. I didn't realise what Macho Man was like, but now I do. So you can sympathise with Miss Elizabeth. Yeah. She was the first ever lady of wrestling. Yep. And she was absolute great ring personality. The whole thing with Sensational Sherry and Macho Man Randy Savage, and coming down after he lost his retirement match. Yeah. So it's just, you didn't realise what was going on at that point in time, and then obviously she ends up in a relationship with, God forbid, Lex Luger, which was basically the what would you say, golden era's fucking... Was it golden era? I don't know. No. Which era did it spawn into, Lex Luger?
Lex Luger when he was WCW? When he was
No. When he was WWF.
WWF.
When he was pushed in everyone's face as the next Hulk Hogan.
Lord, New Generation.
New Generation, thank you. So he's part of the New Generation, pushed in everyone's face as the next Hulk Hogan. Nobody fucking liked him. Everybody hated him.
Yep. And bear this in mind, how much did Vince McMahon pay for tried to advertise him. I believe he even had a buzz
Oh,
or
yes.
a bus.
They spent, what was it, millions?
They even got him body slamming Yokozuna
Yeah. And it was
on
like,
a naval ship.
so what's going on here then? And nobody likes me. Why? Because you're a fucking arsewipe.
I thought you were going to say he's a narcissist.
No, that came later.
No, it didn't. You do realise he was the narcissist before.
Yes, okay. Before I meant personal life. Miss Elizabeth. So anyway, Macho Man always cared about Miss Elizabeth. So, he always had a soft spot for her. He would have done anything for her. He would have bent over backwards for her because it was the love of his life and he knew that he'd cocked up. But anyway, Miss Elizabeth starts seeing Lex Luger, gets into drugs because Lex Luger is into drugs, ends up fucking himself up. In the long run, I mean, you look at him now, he's a fucking shell of a man. He is. He's a shell of a man. And you know what? You get what you deserve. Because Miss Elizabeth, yes, she knew what she was getting into when she took drugs. But if you ask me, if it hadn't been for Lex Luger introducing her into the shit in the first place, which a lot of people have vouched for that he did, she ends up ODing.
Now, just to point this out, was it? It's not been verified directly that it was him, but the speculation is, as we're saying, He's not actually stating as a fact that it was him. He's just speculating, aren't you?
I'm saying nothing. I plead the fifth.
Or are you stating as an opinion?
No, I'm going off what I heard and saw on the actual episode.
That's fine. No, you can use that. You're using the facts of what's been presented to you, so...
Yes, and it's not one to form my opinion.
No. It's just...
I deal in facts. Facts are there. They're in front of me.
Really, really fucked up.
It's like the whole Bruiser Brody thing. The facts are in front of me. I say the facts that have been presented to me. So, there you go. But yeah, there we go.
Translation?
That was it.
Say what you see.
Exactly. Or I believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
So anyway, Macho Man, absolutely gutted. Blah, blah, blah. Obviously gets on with his life. Remarries.
Yeah.
And then, unfortunately, after Bonesaw, there was TNA.
Oof.
And then that was it then. That was the last time we saw him, I believe.
It was because...
he passed away in a car accident.
Which was brought on due to a illness.
Yeah, what was that again?
I'm not 100% sure, but he basically passed out at the wheel.
That was it. See, I'm watching Dark Side of the Ring. I'm literally... I'm on episode 4 at the moment. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm on episode 5.
Horrifying,
season 1.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So, like I say, it was very, very interesting watch, and I really enjoyed it. Dark Side of the Ring, it really opened my eyes. It's now coming to the stage now where I can only watch one a week because it is exactly what it says on the tin. It is dark.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, did I not state that you would be doing that eventually?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I'll let you have that win.
No, it's...
It's dark.
It's
is very dark. Especially the last one I watched really nearly broke me.
Oh. Yeah. you do come across episodes like that. Genuinely.
I'm genuinely not looking forward to like season 2 and 3 after this, because it's like, oh my god, it's heartbreaking. The Bruiser Brody one, even though it was like really sad, it was actually, I got caught up in the actual story itself.
Yeah.
You know, listening to the facts and listening to hearsay and people collaborating with one another and actually saying, being able to say what they see or saw. You know, it's just very, very interesting. But there are episodes that cut you up, and Macho Man was one of them.
Yeah.
It really, really was, because obviously last time we saw him like on the big screen was Bonesaw's ready.
Yeah.
I got you for 3 minutes.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. And it was interesting to say.
Yeah, exactly. It is. It really is interesting. And Dark Side of the Ring is actually on the Channel 4 app, which is free
in UK.
In the UK.
Vice in other places.
I'm not sure. I don't know about that. Yes, Vice is American, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you haven't already, give them a watch. Let us know what you think, because I was I was engrossed. But I will say to you though that episode 4 or 5, I think, nearly broke me.
Yeah.
It really, really did.
Well, we'll get to that when we get to it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know next week whether I want to do episode 3, because we all know about the Montreal screw job.
We might skip that one then.
Because the Montreal screw job it's nothing that we haven't heard before.
Apart from a certain VFR saying, it was my idea. Why the fuck would you want to do that?
Yeah, but we've already covered that cunt.
Exactly. Moving on. We'll probably skip the episode 3 and go to episode 4 next week.
Yeah, I think we should go to episode 4. Now, if you want me to cover episode 3 next week and you enjoyed my analysis, please, I'll happily do it for you. But just let me know.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
I'll happily do it for you. If I was just doing it off my own back, I would say no, not really. But if you want me to do it, I will do it. So just hit us up and let me know.
Yes.
Yeah, see.
All I will say is, because I'm already on season 3, which we'll get to that argument a bit later.
Don't make me tell your cousin to fuck off again.
All I'm just going to say is the latest episode that I watched of that. Oh, that was rage.
Shut up!
What?
You're doing it again.
What?
You're making me anxious about watching it.
It's just a season 3 episode. It did make me rage. A few people were raging about it. It might be one to skip, potentially. That's all I will say. Moving on, shall we?
Yes, please. Let's move on.
Move on. Let's get to epic wrestling moments.
Yeah, I believe you're calling this one this week.
I'm calling it, and we are going to go down the route of the man, Becky Lynch.
The man, Becky Lynch.
Who, if I'm not mistaken, was originally meant to be in a battle against Ronda Rousey at Survivor Series.
Yeah.
That match didn't happen. Do you know why? All because of one rogue punch from Nia Jax.
Nia fucking Jax again.
Yeah. When I say rogue punch, I mean, oh boy. It made a mess of Becky Lynch. But props to Becky for gritting through and showing how much of a dedicated performer she is.
Yeah.
And getting through that segment. I thought to myself, are they going to let her wrestle? Nope, she's not been cleared. Fuck. And what did they do? Oh, Becky can't wrestle Ronda Rousey, so we'll give that match to Charlotte Flair.
I'm doing that a lot today.
And the scary thing about it is the crowds cheered for Charlotte Flair in that match.
Yeah, which I'm surprised.
But then again, I think a kendo stick to Ronda Rousey probably. I think that was the point when Ronda Rousey was like, "I hate the fans." At that point,
Well, not being funny, we all said that Ronda Rousey should come in and earn her stripes.
Yeah.
But she didn't earn her stripes because Vince McMahon, all he could see was a paycheck. That's all he could see.
He saw that money, yeah. Money, yeah.
He may as well nick off with Shane McMahon's fucking entrance music.
Here comes the money!
Yeah, I didn't ask for a rendition. Penis. Go stick your dick in the Uber.
No. No, you go do it soon as you know it so well.
Okay, I get the Vaseline, yes? See.
Anyway, we go back to Here Comes the Money. Yeah, so Ronda Rousey, she should have earned her stripes, and she didn't, and she actually nearly hurt quite a few people in the process. So,
and if I'm not mistaken, when she was hurting people, that brought a target from somebody.
Yeah.
And who was that? Who was targeting her? Wanting to smash her face in.
Becky
You didn't get
Winch.
It. What?
Becky Winch.
No.
My nan.
It was the person who smashed Becky Lynch's face.
My mum.
Nia Jax.
Yeah, same person.
I have so many questions.
No, you get a no serious answer from me.
Anyway, but the point being is, that moment, okay, she wasn't able to wrestle at WrestleMania, but for some unknown reason, that didn't let people forget about Becky Lynch. If anything, people ended up having more sympathy for her.
Yeah, well, I just, like I say, for me, it was the whole, she had her nose popped and spread across her face like a bloody 3-page spread anyway.
And her face broken.
Yeah.
No.
It's just like, it's like the whole Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar stiffing incident. That sounded very wrong, and I do not apologise.
Basically, Braun getting overexcited, Brock saying slow the fuck down. That sounds worse.
All I could say is you was a bit of a stiff cunt.
And then Brock just suddenly punched him in the face. Slow down.
Yep. It's like, slow down, bitch. He had no choice but to slow fucking down. He was seeing stars.
He just saw Brock's face. Thump.
I wonder what went through Becky Lynch's fucking mind when Nia Jax did that to her.
Oh.
I wonder if it was like, rage, fucking rage.
Or at this stage, I'm surprised somebody hasn't invented their own segment, like on Botchamania, just for Nia Jax, a bit like how they did for a certain legendary botch master.
Jinder Mahal.
Never mind that shit.
Oh, well, we all know about Mongo.
Of course we do.
Gotta love Mongo.
Legend.
The man, the myth, the absolute shit legend.
I will say
He
this
was
to you.
so legendary because he was so fucking bad.
It makes it even weirder. If he ever decided to do one more match and he was ever in the UK, I would consider chatting with him.
Philip J. Fry.
Damn right. Damn right. Because
First question on my mind would be, why did you continue?
What?
Why did you continue to carry on wrestling?
For me, no. I wouldn't be questioning that because we wouldn't have such golden moments, would we?
Oh, well, yeah, to be fair, there are plenty.
What was it? Don't you ignore me. I'm trying to remember some of them. Throwing a briefcase that hit nobody. Badly selling a spear.
Yeah. Running the ropes.
Oh, good lord, I forgot about that.
The running the ropes incident.
There are so many incidents he's had. And it is just funny.
But how the fucking hell? There were wrestlers that were like literally all the way down in the little boy leagues that could wrestle 10 times better than fucking Mongo. And yet they were the ones that got fucking pounded down. Is it because of the fact that he was just comedy fucking value? The commentators just didn't know how to fucking comment on his matches.
And we're probably too busy laughing.
And it was just... It was fucking disastrous, but it was fucking hilarious.
It's so bad it's good.
Yeah. It's so bad it's good. Anyway, we spoke about Mongo already. We're on about Becky Lynch. So I wonder what went through her mind apart from rage, fucking rage.
Rage, fucking rage!
I could just imagine, like,
And
Edinburgh Irish accent.
I wonder if her career flashed before her eyes.
Ooh, Nia Jax's.
No.
It's like, oh, fuck.
No, I meant Becky's. I haven't done this. I haven't done that. And then
Can you
Nia
imagine, though?
And then Nia Jax, as soon as the fish followed through, this is the moment. And she knew she fucked up.
Well, let's just face facts, though. Nia Jax, it's not the first time that she's followed through. But last time it was with a hole.
My hole!
Ah, my hole!
It wasn't. It was the shaky leg. And falling off the ringside, if I'm not mistaken.
The shaky leg? You mean the stanky leg?
No, hers was the shaky leg because she had trouble getting up on the ringside and slipped.
Can you imagine? I just got pictures from Jackass. Just got pictures from Jackass in my head of when he's got pinned the tail on the donkey.
No.
And you got the song going. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh. I think we've lost him.
Oh, I'm fucking crying.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've lost Irvine.
Oh my god. I got fucking tears in my eyes. Oh no. Oh, oh, focus. Oh. Whew. I almost lost my cool there.
No, I think he's just dead.
Whew.
But you've regained it back.
Fucking stupid bitch.
Ding.
You're a bit fucking late with that ding, Burns.
I was too busy fucking laughing.
Chewing a brick.
Bitch.
Ding. So, yeah, all I could probably say is that Becky Lynch was probably thinking, you fucking massive bitch. Ding!
Pretty much.
See, this is the thing with wrestlers. They're supposed to protect one another. Yes, accidents do happen.
Yes.
But when you're renowned for it, and, renowned for being a bit of a stiff cunt. A bit of a stiff cunt. Be a bit of a stiff cunt.
Being a bit stiff.
You should get Kelsey say that, because he is from Birmingham. Bit of a stiff cunt.
But that's not what the ring announcers say.
What, they just call him a cunt?
There's that, and there's also the fact that they dub him from Stoke-on-Trent.
No. I swear to God. I swear to freaking God. No.
What the hell?
No.
That's what would happen if Consuela and Almo had a baby.
What?
No. Say it again. Say it again.
Anyway, we've now got to get on to the non-wrestling topic.
Bitch.
Ding. Yes, even Almo gets the ding.
No, he does not.
For fuck's sake, that sounds wrong.
No, he does not get the ding. He definitely doesn't get the ding or the dong. Now stop it. Poor innocent fucking Almo.
Bitch.
Ding. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we have just broken Matt Burns.
Anyway, we've got to move on to the non-wrestling topic, which is going to be a little bit different this week.
Yes, because we're going to be setting up a vote on it soon as well, because I corrected Matt Burns last week.
Yes,
When I referred to episodes in a series belonging to seasons to complete the series. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4. The Americans have got it made. They know it. It's great. Perfect. Lovely. Love it. It is a series. Shut up, you.
I was expecting to quiet you.
Swear to God. I swear to freaking God. You talk about Almo's ass. Now you're over talking me. Shut the fuck up. Swear to God.
No.
Please continue.
So, the Americans have got it made, and if you are an American and listen to this, you will wholeheartedly agree that it makes sense that you call something a season, like you got Season 1 with 12 to 24 episodes in, Season 2 with about the similar amount, Season 3 with another one, Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, it keeps going. It could just be a couple of seasons like Season 1 and 2.
Yes.
It's still part of a series. Because each and every single season is different.
Yes.
Yes. Matt Burns, however, likes to describe to each season, as silly people do in the UK, as a series.
So he's arguing with the UK Office. He's arguing with Bottom.
No, I don't like it. I don't like The Office.
Bottom?
I love Bottom, but still, it is only a series because there are only a handful of episodes
Only
per
fools and
season.
horses?
Same again.
Fuck off. They've got loads of series.
They've got lots of seasons
Series.
Seasons.
Red Dwarf.
Not many episodes. Again. Series.
Yeah, really.
Not many episodes per season.
Series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Series.
Completing the series with
Series
seasons.
1, 2, 3. I'm looking at them right now. Series.
I don't care. You're obviously fucking more dyslexic than I am because I couldn't care less.
So are you American?
No.
You're British? It's serious.
No, I am British, but I'm also a British that is very, very stubborn. I am also a Brit that is also very, very demanding in common sense. Do you have...
Hang on. Common sense. And this is from the
But
guy
no.
who decides to scream out, I win! I win!
Yeah, I also do that during sex. Are you done?
Fucking hell!
I win! I crossed the finish line! And just like in bottom, you can either come third, second, or first. Ugh. How many times will she come?
Oh.
Anyway, are you done?
I'll try and keep composure. Just keep going, please.
Okay, I shall continue. So, do you have a football series?
No.
Do you have a football season?
Yes.
Now, how many seasons are there in a year?
I know what you're saying.
No. How many seasons do you have in a year?
Seasons in a year. Top of my head, 6. I just fucked up, haven't I? No, it's 6. It's 6 seasons, isn't it?
Are you sure it's not series?
Go fuck yourself, you twat. I see what you're doing there, you bastard.
6 seasons.
I just made an ass of myself.
You just made a complete and utter fucking arse of yourself.
Yeah. Fuck. It's 4 inches. I know it's really fucked up.
Oh my god.
Winter, spring, summer, autumn, what the fuck? It's 4. Bollocks. 6 seasons is a fucking hotel. I've not had enough oxygen to the brain. And that's what we call fucking up while live.
Oh my god. I do fucking...
I'm not going to hear the end of this, am I? Because I just
Oh.
really fucked up because there's 4 seasons. Not 6. Winter, spring, summer, autumn. And I'm...
Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh, fuck. I feel like I just given birth.
breathe, damn it!
Oh, I'm fucking sweating. I'm laughing that hard. I'm sweating.
There's 4 seasons.
Oh my god. You sure they weren't serious? Well, that was a series of unfortunate events. Oh, fuck. Ooh. You fucking bitch. Okay.
Well, technically,
Oh
I'm
my
not
god, if you...
mistaken, genuinely, I believe ecologists often use a 6-season model for temperature climate regions.
Oh my god, shut up.
What?
I thought you were fucking British.
I am British.
You fucking hitting my throat. Oh my god.
That's a
Stop.
shit out.
Whew. I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, I've just fucking lost my shit.
It sounds it.
Oh fuck. I
But
do
yeah.
believe I win.
On fucking weather?
But you just contradicted yourself on so many things.
No, I haven't. The UK used the TV shows as series.
How many series in a year?
How many series in a year? Yeah, fuck off. You can have multiple series.
Oh my
throughout
god!
the year.
Just hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I've got to take a sip of this water. Ah. Ooh.
That's none of your business.
Ooh. Ooh. Did that sound a bit salty? Oh fuck me!
But there's a 6-season model for temperature climate regions, which are not tied to any fixed calendar dates.
Okay, James May, the screwdriver goes in that place and the bolt goes in that place and you use that socket and you put the socket back in that one there and you do this and
So
that.
in actual
and
fact,
and
technically, there is an actual correctness to what I said.
No, there isn't. No, you're British.
Oh no, I'm not. Do I have to bust out a cheat?
You're British. You told me that I am British, so I have to adhere to the series.
Yes, you do. Because technically...
because you're British, you have to adhere to the 4-season rule.
This is a 4... Well, there is a 4 seasons, which is, as we stated, we mentioned them all, but there's also a 6-season model for temperature climate regions.
6 temperature model for fucking climate regions.
Estual, serotinal, autumnal, and hibernal.
Can I just ask you a question?
Yes.
Why did every single word that you just said sound like willy dribble?
Because it isn't.
Because it was.
Check up on Google.
No, I'll leave that to you, my friend.
There's your answer. Proved you wrong.
No, you fucking didn't. You cannot see past your own nose. What the fuck is going on?
Yes, I'll admit I fucked up in the traditional terms, but there is 6 seasons.
Traditional terms. Traditional terms. So if we go by traditional terms, then it's series.
No, if it's by traditional terms for the weather, as in the season.
You just can't admit it that I am right and I win.
No, I just don't agree with you over TV. Series is UK, season is American.
Can I just ask you a question? Do you like Justin Timberlake?
Depends on what song it is.
Cry me a fucking river.
Good song.
I win.
Nope, you don't win because
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
you haven't won yet.
I have.
You
I've won.
haven't.
Ladies and gentlemen, I won.
You haven't won. Because if I'm not
win.
mistaken, we agreed that we put it to a vote.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot about that one, you bitch.
Fuck you.
Ding.
I said fuck you. I never said bitch. Right, you already planned for that, didn't you?
Yep.
Ding.
And you didn't ding my bitch. Ding.
So you did. And ding, because of mine. Because mine was so late.
Anyway, let's get back into the debate a little bit. Let's be a bit more sensible about this.
Yes.
I win. So let's be a bit more sensible about this, a little bit more diplomatic. Okay.
Let's just keep it to the TV shows, not go into weather changes, because I just completely made an arse of myself. Worldwide.
Matt Burns worldwide.
Translation.
Oh, no, shit, another fucking WWE trademark. Fuck. Bitch. Oh, bollocks. Motherfucker.
Anyway, let's just keep it to the TV shows. The
Yes.
Office, there's plenty series.
Yes, but in America, the Office has seasons, completing a box set series.
In America.
Yes, which also sold in the UK, which is still known as a season.
Because it's an American show.
Look, I'm just going to say that in football and golf and rugby, is there a series?
Yes, I agree. Well, yes. Hang on. What did you just say? Is there a series?
Yes.
Yes, there is.
No, this is a genuine question, not a Matt Burns has just fucked up question.
No, hang on.
Answer, should I say?
Yes, there is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, okay, come on, fire it at me so I can...
I'm just double checking it.
So I can slap it down.
The World Rugby 7 Series.
Right, World Rugby 7 Series. Right? Okay. How many matches?
I'm no expert on rugby. I have to look this up.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm not an expert. I like watching it, but I'm just not an expert on it.
How many effort?
Like, why the fucking hell would you have to pass a ball backwards just to get forwards? It doesn't make any sense. Have you found it?
I retract that. I was just saying something. I retract it.
Ah. So you got nothing really to strengthen your case apart from some words on a box.
Pretty much. For the rugby, yeah, because
So
even though it's called the World 7 Series, they have to go by seasons.
thank you very much. So the seasons complete a series. Thank you very much. So also as well then
No.
football seasons, golfing season, fishing season. Don't see any series in there. And I know that you like this whole series of unfortunate events. Yes, because every single event is different. Hence why it's called a series.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You get it? You like it? You feel good? Yeah, I know I do.
Shall we just look up the word series?
The word series.
A number of similar or related events and things, one following another.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
But at different times.
I believe Sherlock was a series.
Oh my God.
What? Because it
Benedict
continued
Cumberbatch.
on. Yeah. What did you forget?
British.
Yes, it is.
Thank you very much.
That's why I'm agreeing with you. It's British. I'm actually arguing over the fact that because it's British, it should be called a series in Britain. I'm not against it being a season.
But this is where I turn dyslexic. See, if I picked up a pile of shit called The Office and I looked at it and just went, it says season on the box. Seasons 1 to whatever.
Yeah.
That's called selective dyslexia right there for you.
But that's what it says on the American Office.
Yeah,
Not
it does.
the
It says
UK.
season. Yeah, it says season. It says season on both, to me.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, well, you live in your own little fantasy
You have
world,
a
don't you?
picture that says it, if I'm not mistaken.
Anyway, I'm
In a
going to
certain
branch it out.
No. Get back into it now.
No.
Because if I'm not mistaken, you full well know it is known as a series on the box office. You know, the IT Crowd, which has 5 series.
No, sets 5 series.
5 series.
You're not doing well with your fucking own argument here, are you, really?
But the point is, 5 series.
I've got a fucking point for you. It's middle fucking finger pointing right at you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I bring it to you, the audience.
I say we bring it to the audience. I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, it's the only time that we will agree on this subject is that we want you to decide who is right. What makes sense, what doesn't make sense. I'm not going to try and persuade you, and Matt Burns isn't going to try and persuade you. We're going to put out a vote. You tell us what you think it should
And
be.
this is for the UK.
Yeah, no. This is open for Americans as well, and Europeans, and Asians.
Shameless. 11 series.
Oh my God!
No.
Shameless.
Shameless.
You're looking at all the British fucking TV shows and you're not even knowing that there's a spin-off to them or there's originals in America that say seasons.
Seasons.
I'm not listening to you. We are bringing it to our audience. Stop trying to make your case because you've already fucked up enough times, as he says. Let's take it to the audience.
Okay.
I know they're probably sick of listening to me laughing like a hyena, and they're probably sick of listening to you going all sulky and salty.
Or fucking up again.
Or fucking up again. No, actually, I don't think we could ever get fucking bored of that. You are what I describe as the gift that keeps on giving.
And that was the moment when I literally, as soon as I said the number out of my mouth, my brain just went, and this is when he knew he'd fucked up.
Yep. Here we have Matt Burns. Watch as he scrambles because he is confused as to which season he is in right now. Listen as he sits back in his chair and takes a sip of his pop. Right now, what you don't realize is that his butt cheeks are now slapping together as he lets out a rip-roaring fart. I'm done.
You know?
I'm done.
Let's continue, shall we?
Yeah, because I think we're nearly done.
So, we'll put out a post. I think we'll put it out on Facebook. Agreed?
Yes, we shall put it out on Facebook.
Right. It will have to be carefully worded so we're not being unbiased. It will have to be a post that will be read by both of us to make sure that there's no cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed?
Mm-hmm.
and we'll get it out there as soon as possible.
Yes.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Now, at the same time, you could always go down the Netflix series version, which is they do it in parts, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you still carrying on with this now?
No, I'm just moving on. I'm just going to say they do it in parts, which I still think seasons is better than parts.
Oh my God.
So,
Can we just move on now?
Yeah, moving on, shall we? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, seeing as we are moving on, that brings us to a topic that you'll be going quiet on for a few minutes.
Yeah, because I don't want to put my foot in my mouth like Matt Burns has.
Already.
And
I'm already dreading it right now.
Oh, yes. I can't wait till the others hear this.
Fuck off.
Oh, dear. I hope one of them's actually listening live right now. If he is, hi.
He's going to be laughing at my stupidity, even though I technically did actually have a correct answer as well.
Hi, Twitch. How's it going?
Anyway, the point being is this. We put out on our TBT interviews on the last ever episode, we pointed out to everybody that we were looking for a certain sponsor. Unfortunately, we've had a response in regards to it. They've given us a reaction, and it's currently set to a no.
No.
But it's not a hard no. It's not saying never. The door's still open. So at the moment, we are currently just going to be trying to get some additional listeners, potentially get some hype around it if we could. Even if it's at my expense. Or even Irvine's, because he will fuck up one of these days.
One of these days, boy. One of these days.
Pow!
Here we have the James Irvine sitting in his natural habitat, talking absolute bollocks, whilst manhandling his testicles and laughing at Matt Burns' expense. I'm done.
Right. Anyway, point being is, unfortunately, we've not acquired that. So, just point this out. We are not sponsored at all. We are self-funded. And anything that is purchased through the Burning Truth website is for ourselves. So in a way, if anyone did purchase any gear, it would go towards the show, but it's not exactly being run by any other corporation, or we're not selling any other products or doing any product placements.
That's why we self-promote.
Yes. So at the moment, we are currently self-promoted.
I love it.
And that is all.
For now. Watch this motherfucking space.
Pretty much. But anyway, the point being is, I was going to run down the plugs, but everyone, you know where they are. They're on the links page, of course, definitely. I will want to just point out, for this week, that we did actually give a bit of a shout out on Wednesday, because of course, why Wednesday? We gave a shout out to Powered 4 TV.
Which we practically do every week anyway.
That we do, and if I'm not mistaken, we even had a response from the owner. Thanking us for giving a shout out. And all I will say is, anytime, keep up the quality work. As they're always providing some great content. Agreed?
I wouldn't know, I haven't got it.
Get on it!
That's what she said. Hello, where this is going.
gets on the Powered for You. Just
stop, Irvine. Just stop.
let's get on the Powered for TV content, be it either through a website or even through the mobile app. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Because we, of course, have the website, which is www.theburningtruthuk.com.
It is, and there is a specific page on there that we can guide you to, so you can buy my fucking merch.
Basically, yes, which does support us, which is technically in a way, crowd funded in a way, but at the moment we are currently using anything from there that is coming towards the Burning Truth to go straight back into the Burning Truth itself.
Yeah, and hopefully one day we'll start running competitions. Although I have got one in mind that will be popping up soon, so keep your eyes open.
Ooh.
That is a very ominous ooh. But yes, it shall be. And yes, it will be a open invitation worldwide to participate.
Of course.
So it will be shipped out at my expense, of course. So, it's something that I am looking forward to doing.
Yes. And of course, any of the links that we do actually have on our links page, we cannot be held responsible for any of the contents because we're not in control of them.
Yeah, there's plenty of things like we're not in control of right now. We're including the 4 seasons of the year.
Fuck off. Or technically, we can still use the 6-season markup, which certain people use.
Yeah, I only know the 4. I'm sorry.
Do I have to go through it again and mention it to you?
You can do if you want to if it makes you feel any better for sounding like a clown. Then go for it.
No. It just makes me feel better because I did royally fuck up, and at least I'm admitting it when I fuck up.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Fucked up.
I fucked up.
It's one of them. It's literally, I fucked up.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
Why did I just get an impression of me wanting to be Cal for some unknown reason?
Fuck you, Cal.
No. Cal, as in from Keenan and Cal. I put the screw in the tuna.
Oh God, you're not gonna like me. I didn't like that either.
Get the fuck out.
I didn't like that either.
Now you're fucked up.
Didn't like it.
How?
I don't know.
How can you not like that show?
I don't know.
What's next? You're going to say The Office sucks?
I already said it was shit.
Oh.
I don't get Ricky Gervais. I only find him funny in certain scenarios, and in The Office, it just isn't one of them. I'm sorry. Not.
So you're not even a fan of The American?
The American Office?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one's better.
Even though some of their content is actually copied from the UK.
Yeah. I just think the whole relationship with Dwight is particularly funny. So, that makes me happy. Anyway, come on.
And the fact that he has a taser. Or not taser, mace spray.
Yeah. Anyway, we've overstayed our welcome. It is now nearly 2.5 hours that we have been live on air. I bet everyone is bored as fuck.
Let's
Come
move
on.
We are on social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. And of course, if you want to listen to any past episodes or any current episodes or any, anything in the past, we have Spreaker, Spotify, the website, iTunes, Diesel. Not Diesel, for fuck's sake.
Diesel, oh my god!
Diesel! It's not a good day for me, is it?
It's not a good day to be Matt Burns. I bet you wish you would rather be your cousin Kyle at the moment.
No shit!
But even then, I don't think he's safe after this.
I'll say it again from the top. The website. Spreaker, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Deezer, and other sources. For fuck's sake.
Oh god, I'm so done with this episode. I'm so done. I'm done.
Anyway,
Fucking done. I'm done. The fuck.
Let's continue. Wrap up. Mental health. It is important. It's something that we do always. It's something we are advocates for as well. This is another thing that we are an advocate for. We are in full support that mental health is just as important as physical health and well-being.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry.
It is okay to be not okay. Asking for help is never weakness. And in doing so, you can find out that there's more care for you out there than you can ever know.
Ah, definitely.
Never compare your behind the scenes to other people's greatest hits, even though I just done a few fucking foul balls.
Oh, there's a couple of fucking worldies there.
A few foul balls. But the quote, never compare your behind the scenes to other people's greatest hits, quote from Tom Campbell, from Cultaholic. And of course, make yourself a priority once in a while. It's not selfish, just necessary. Although I might just go back to bed because I what the fuck? I need to recharge.
Yes.
And of course, if you can be anything in this during this time right now, if you can be anything right now during this time, please be more kind.
Even though it has been very fucking testing today.
Fuck off.
I'm trying. I can't. I feel like I'm gonna cry laughing. Oh, so sorry. But yes.
You caught me in a moment of weakness. Yes, I fucked up. I admit it.
3 times.
What?
3 times.
Fuck off.
No, that wasn't one of them. Anyway, following on from the mental health message, yes, it is okay to not be okay. Asking for help is never a weakness. And we do take it seriously. And it is another hashtag that we will be involving. If you do take issue with that, then kiss my Irvine.
Pretty much.
Kiss it.
But anyway, we of course also state that, everyone please, if you could, follow the number one rule of progress, the burning truth, and in general life, which is?
Don't be a filthy dick.
Don't be a dick.
A filthy dick.
No, just don't be a dick. At all. Because you know someone will get fucking the worst twisted and think, oh, I can have a shower and then be a dick.
Yeah, true.
So just in general, don't be a dick.
But don't forget, even those filthy dicks are never ever going to be squeaky clean.
Moving on. And of course, following quotations from the Wild Stallions, Bill S. Preston, Esquire, and Ted Theodore Logan. And yeah, I can get that fucking right, but we can't even fuck up on our own sources.
Oh, what season we're in right now?
Fuck off! Be excellent to each other.
Wild Stallions!
And with that, we of course will be back next week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think next week we'll make the episode a bit shorter because obviously we have overindulged
Yes, we
ourselves
will
today.
be making the episode shorter next week, and of course, I'll probably make sure I've got enough sleep to probably even comprehend what the fuck I'm talking about.
Or comprehend what the fuck happened this week.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, God.
I've been Matt Burns.
And I've been the not-so-fucked-up James Irvine. Currently sitting in the right season.
Fuck off. Before you having an unfortunate series of events.
Yeah, well, at least I know each and every single one will be fucking different.
Fuck off.
Well, fuck you, car.
Anyway. With that, it has been emotional. We'll catch you next week.
It has been so fucking emotional. Bye.